Today I speak to the person who refuses to stay the same. I speak to the person who believes in growth even when life is hard. I speak to you because you are capable of more than you can imagine, and your future begins with one simple truth. Learn constantly. The world is your classroom. Every day you wake up, life gives you a chance to grow, a chance to learn something new, a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more confident than you were yesterday. But many people forget this. They think learning ends after school. They think growth is only for the young. They think life will change on its own. But life does not change by accident. Life changes when you decide to learn, to improve, and to rise. Learning is not just about books or classrooms. Learning is about understanding yourself, understanding people, and understanding the world around you. Learning is what moves you forward when everything else feels stuck. When you learn, you grow. When you grow, you change. And when you change, your whole life transforms. The short motivation says, learn constantly. The world is your classroom. Never stop seeking knowledge and growing your skills. This is not just a sentence. It is a life rule. A rule that separates the successful from the average. A rule that can turn your life from confusion to clarity, from fear to confidence, from limits to possibilities. Look around you. Every moment teaches something. Every person carries a lesson. Every challenge hides a message. Every failure is a guide. Everything around you is part of your education. Life speaks to you all the time, but you must choose to listen. If you are struggling right now, ask yourself, what is life teaching me? Maybe it is teaching patience. Maybe it is teaching strength. Maybe it is teaching you to let go or to try again or to trust yourself more. Every struggle carries wisdom. The world is your classroom. Think about the people you admire. Successful people, strong people, confident people. They did not become great by staying the same. They became great by learning constantly. They read, they practiced, they improved, they asked questions, they failed and tried again. They understood one thing very clearly. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. And when you stop growing, life becomes small. But you were not born for a small life. You were born for purpose, progress, and transformation. You were born to rise, and learning is your ladder. Maybe you want more money. Maybe you want more skills. Maybe you want a better life for your family. Maybe you want to escape the mistakes of your past. Maybe you want to become the strongest version of yourself. Whatever you want, it begins with learning something new today. Learn a new skill. Learn a new habit. Learn a new way of thinking. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your failures. Learn from people who are ahead of you. Learn from people who struggled like you. Learn from your own story. Learning is power, and no one can take that power away from you. Money can be lost. Jobs can be lost. People can leave. But what you learn stays with you forever. Learning builds confidence. Learning builds opportunities. Learning builds a stronger mind, a better life, and a new future. Some people say, I don't have time to learn. But you always have time. 5 minutes a day is learning. 1 video a day is learning. 1 chapter a day is learning. 1 question a day is learning. Small steps create big change. The difference between the life you have and the life you want is often just 1 new skill. 1 new idea, 1 new lesson, 1 new decision to grow. You don't need to learn everything at once. You just need to learn something every day. Because every day you learn, you get 1 step closer to the person you want to become. And remember this, learning is not always easy. Sometimes your mind feels tired. Sometimes you feel confused. Sometimes you doubt yourself. But that is how growth works. Growth is uncomfortable. Growth takes effort. Growth requires humility. But growth is worth every second. The world is full of opportunities for those who are ready. And how do you become ready? You learn, you prepare, you sharpen your skills, you educate your mind, you discipline your habits, you stay curious, you stay hungry, you stay open. You cannot grow with a closed mind. You cannot rise with old thinking. You cannot change by staying the same. So open your mind to new ideas. Allow yourself to be a beginner. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to learn slowly. Because slow growth is still growth. And slow learning is still learning. Some people laugh at beginners. Some people judge learners. Some people hate change. But you are not here to impress them. You are here to improve yourself. Every master was once a beginner. Every expert was once confused. Every strong person was once weak. Every successful person once knew nothing. They learned. And so can you. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be fast. You just need to be willing. Willing to grow. Willing to change. Willing to learn. Because when you learn constantly, your mind becomes sharper. Your confidence grows. Your decisions improve. Your opportunities expand. And you begin to see a future that is bigger, brighter, and more powerful than the life you left behind. Today, make a promise to yourself. I will not stay the same. I will grow. I will improve. I will learn every day. Because the world is my classroom and my life is my education. And one day, you will look back and realize something beautiful. Every lesson changed you. Every challenge shaped you. Every mistake taught you. Every step made you stronger. And the person you become will be your greatest success. This is your moment to rise. Your moment to grow. Your moment to learn constantly. Because when you learn, you transform. And when you transform, you become unstoppable. This is the miracle of change. Keep growing, keep learning, keep rising.